Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy Friday. Okay, thank you all for always supporting me here. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Okay, listen, I did a video this morning. Did y'all watch my video? Hopefully, I appreciate the subscriber, the supporter who said that my video this morning was what they needed to hear. I really appreciate you for sharing those kind words, and I'm glad that my video connected with you. Okay, so if you haven't watched it, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, please make sure you check out this morning's video upload. Okay, listen, y'all, in that video, I don't want to give it away. I want you to watch it, right? But I said basically, we have to focus on what we can control, right? There's so much happening in the world. I think we can all agree. There's so many things happening in the world. We simply can't control everything, okay? But what we can focus on controlling is our household, okay? Possibly what's happening in our local communities, our neighborhoods. Those are some things that we have some degree of immediate control over, right? Listen, I also said that I wasn't gonna, I didn't know at this time this morning, I didn't know what was going on in the world, okay? I hadn't checked the news. I just, was in my vehicle. I hit the record button and I just started talking. Okay, I didn't check a news story to see what was headline news, to see what was this, to see what was that. I didn't do any of that. Okay. However, I have since done that. Okay. I just happened to be online looking at something, and lo and behold, okay, now all of a sudden, right, I'm hearing, and you all please fill me in on this because I literally caught the headline. I don't know the details about this. So here's where, just like I share information, I'm asking you to please share some background information for me, please. Okay. So it looks like, you all correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry about if I sound stuffy, y'all. This pollen, I'm telling you, it's a different type of pollen. It seemed like in the air in Georgia this year. Okay. Is it like that in your area? Please let me know. It seemed like this pollen this year is a little bit different. Okay. But listen, it seemed like the number one news story is Iran and Israel. Okay. What's really going on between Iran and Israel, y'all? Y'all please fill me in, okay? Now I'm seeing a headline where I'm sorry, I got a iced coffee drink. That's what I'm stirring around because I don't know, for some reason, they don't always stir it, okay? So you have to kind of stir it around because sometimes the sugar be at the bottom. So I'm sorry if there's some noise, okay? I'm just trying to get my iced coffee right. But yeah, it seemed like the number one news story is Iran and Israel, okay? Even our current president, okay, Biden, I saw a headline where he was saying something about, I don't want to misquote him, but basically, to summarize or paraphrase rather, it sounded like he was basically saying like he felt like a strike was imminent. So I'm just kind of like, okay, well, what made him come out and say that? Okay. Again, y'all, the timing, why now? Okay, what's really going on? Like I said, I have no idea what's going on between Israel. Oh, you know what? I wonder, does it have, now that I think about it, I wonder, does it have something to do with Palestine? Now that I think about it. It very well could, right? Y'all let me know, am I on the right track with my thoughts on that? So if that's the case, then whose side, okay, not to really go too deep with this, right? Whose side would the United States be on if that is the case? And I already told y'all that, it seemed like nowadays, it seems like there are a lot of tensions between different countries. Certainly we've seen what appears to be some tensions, growing tensions, it seemed like, towards the U.S. I talked about this on the channel, how, what was that, a few years ago, y'all? And maybe even something I think happened recently where there were some people, or a person rather, in Iran, a very significant person to them, who somehow, for whatever reason, lost their life. And those people hoisted that flag in the air. Do y'all remember that? The red flag. Y'all go and look up that story. That was a big thing. And I think when they do that to them and their country or their culture, that is of great significance. Okay. So I remember that. Okay. A lot of people didn't even know about that. So It's very concerning. This news also comes at a time where even our military, I also spoke about this as well. Our current military has is on heightened alert over in the Middle East, right? Um, and then here on the home front in our own country, gas prices are rising. Although actually in my area, it seemed like gas actually went down a few cents. Okay, here in Georgia. Now I even verified it with the uh, person that worked in the gas station, and he said it seemed like it went down just a few cents, maybe like a 5 cent drop. Not that it really made a difference, but I guess the more gallons you buy, pennies do add up, right? So, all of this news comes at a time when Americans are facing inflation, seem like through the roof. The price of every single thing is going up. Okay, I'm asking you the question: have you been to the grocery store lately? Okay, have you had to go and buy water lately? I have seen at one store, y'all, the price of water has gone up. Yes, the price of water. A 24 pack of water, okay? It used to be much cheaper. It used to be like $4.99. It is now $6.99, okay, for a 24 pack of water. Um, have you paid your light bill recently? Okay, I hope so. Have you noticed, and I say light bill, your energy bill, your power bill, your electric bill. Have you noticed your bill increasing? Okay. If that is the case and you're not happy with it, look for ways that you can decrease your power. Okay. Whether that be, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. These are just some suggestions. Whether that be, okay, if you're not in this particular room, if you have multiple rooms in your home and you're not in the room, turn the light off. Okay. Um, Look for ways to conserve and save energy as well as your power usage. Okay. Um, for some people, okay, going to the doctor, the price of medicine. Okay. I was talking with a lady the other day. She had to recently go to the doctor, and she had to get a prescription. And she was talking about how just to treat something that she had going on, how expensive it was to get her medicine. Okay. Medicines are going up. Okay. The cost of healthcare. Okay. For those who have insurance, possibly your premium would increase, right? Every single thing. The price of homes are going up, right? It seemed like in certain places, I know maybe in some cases, the home value dropped, whether they were trying to sell it or for whatever reason. But what I'm trying to say is, have you just looked around? I don't understand how, unless somebody's just in a shell to themselves, maybe to a certain degree, an introvert, okay, not really a people person, like to be to themselves. I don't understand how someone could just look around and not notice all these things that are going on, and to also know that something is not quite right about what's going on. Why is gas so high? Why is food so high? Have y'all seen how eggs are increasing? Okay. I did a video recently, and I was talking about the bird flu, and how that seemed like that has picked back up, right? And so I apologize. I'm stuffy, y'all. It's pollen and, and all of that. So sorry if I kind of feel or sound a little bit stuffy. I hope you can hear me and still understand the message that I'm giving you all. But it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. And many, many people, okay, are feeling the pinch in their pockets, whether it's at the grocery store, whether it's going to the doctor, whether it's paying for child care. Okay, the cost of child care has gone up. Um, and, if I were to offer some suggestion, uh, you know, look for ways where you can possibly save, whether it's a tax savings. They have things like, I say things, but they have a name for people who choose to. And like do your research on this, okay? Don't take my word and say, Andrea said I need to go out and get this. I'm just telling you about different things that are out there. Flexible spending accounts, okay? A place where, depending on your employer, or if you could have one outside of an employer, you can put money away or money in an account, and I believe it's pre-tax dollars. If I'm not mistaken, please research that, okay? And they'll give you a card, okay? and you can use that card to buy eligible or to pay for eligible expenses related to your health care or the health care of your dependents. Okay. Um, so you may want to research that for those who may be interested. I'm not here promoting um, anything like that. I'm not here, I'm just sharing what it is, or sharing, different possible solutions for you. Also, depending on your employer, or if there's something like this offered outside of an employer, they have dependent care spending accounts, okay, where you can put money aside. I believe it is pre-tax dollars, and from your payroll check, okay, and that can help pay for eligible expenses related to dependent care. Okay, not only dependent as in a child, it could also be dependent as in spouse, or it could be dependent as in a senior, okay, senior citizen, and adults. But look into that, because there may be certain restrictions or stipulations when an adult is considered a dependent, okay. But I'm telling y'all let me know, do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying? People everywhere, okay, and there are people that watch this channel from all over the United States, from all over the world, okay. Yes, I have some international supporters as well, okay. I want to say thank you to all of you for your support. Y'all let me know, do you agree or disagree? We're feeling higher prices no matter where we live, whether you're in Georgia like I am, whether you're in California, West Virginia, Florida, all the other states, okay? Shout out your state in the comments as well. Why is it continuing? It seems like it's continuing to increase, okay? At the same time, and this is what I was saying, at the same time, we have all of these other things going on, okay? Tensions overseas, you know, heightened issuing security alerts and travel advisories and things like that. What impact or direct impact, if any, does what happened? Let me get my words together, y'all. What direct impact, if any, is all these tensions overseas having or causing or having, what am I saying? I'm trying to get my thoughts right. Okay, so this is basically what I'm saying. I want to make sure I'm saying it right, okay? It's also been a long day, y'all. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this. All these things that are happening overseas, right? What kind of effect is that having on our economy? What kind of effect is that having on our national security? The concerns regarding our national security, our border, all of those things, okay? What's really going on? And is it having any impact on us at all, or is it something else, okay? Listen, I want to say again, thank you so much for supporting me here on the channel. I got to go now, y'all. You see it's getting darker, okay? I got to get on the road soon. Thank you so much for your support. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, okay? I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.